sorry. Y'all forgive me. Well, hell, tonight we're gonna be. Damn, hold on, my wig's itching. What the hell am I doing? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tanisha. We're here back with another video. Tonight, we're gonna be talking about why I went back to McDonald's and why I quit again. Why I got fed up with their asses again. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. The video. Well, I said last year, it was like at the beginning of 2019, I said I had did a video. I said I would never ever work at McDonald's ever in my life again. Would I go back to McDonald's? No. I told you guys I've never worked there, but you know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you guys like that. I didn't mean to lie. I didn't mean to lie like that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Y'all forgive me. I went back. I should have went back. I should listened to you guys. I should have listened. I should have listened to you guys. I should have not went back.
And sing.
But this is why the topic of the video is gonna be why I quit again. I'm gonna tell y'all why I quit again, why I went back, and some other shit, and why I just couldn't take the shit no more. I just couldn't take it. First of all, why I went back. The reason why I went back, like, it was like, last year it was like I went back because at that time, I needed money and I needed a job, and I'm a mother and I needed to pay things. My child needed things. I had bills. When you got bills, sometimes you got a child, sometimes you gotta do shit that you don't want to do. Sometimes you just have to, and I have a career. So I went back for all the reasons, like to pay up on my bills, make sure my son had things, to like try to put back money for my career, my music, for studio time, and like to buy like stuff for my videos. And when I tell you guys, it was like, shit was just demanding. Like, at first it was like, okay, the first checks, it was like, okay, but when I started, it's like I could never get anything done. Like I couldn't put anything back for like my music. I really couldn't, but I had things to take care of for my son when I worked at McDonald's. My son, my bills. It was demanding, y'all. It was a lot, man. It was a lot, man. It really, the shit really took a toll on my body. Like, I just couldn't take it. Like, it was hard. It was hard. Like, I remember I used to go by check, put back for my son, take care of my bills. And I remember, like, I was putting up covers back and forth last year, filming and recording in the studio, like, in my closet. And I love you guys so much. And, like, it was, like, demanding on my body. Like, I was really, really fucking tired. Like, and I was working graveyard shift. Like, I go to work at, like, let's say, probably, like, 6. And I get off, like, at probably 6 or 5 o'clock. Or sometimes I go in, like, I'm thinking, my shit was, like, all over the place. Like, I go in, like, at 6, and sometimes I get off at 3, or really 6. Like, I was pushing. I didn't care. That's one thing about me. When I'm working, I'm grinding my ass off to get what I want. I'm determined. Like, I didn't care. Like, it was demanding on my body, but I had things I had to take care of, like my son, my bills, my trying to help out my mom, and I just didn't care. Like, I had to do what I had to do, and like, she was taking a toll on my body. Like last year, it was taking a fucking toll on my body. Like, I was exhausted. Like, some days I'd be up all night filming, editing, singing. I've been up for fucking 2 days. Might as well go in at 3. Exhausted. Gotta get this shit done. Tired. Practicing, and then trying to balance being a mother and trying to come up with choreo and trying to film, and then have like probably 3 or 2 hours of sleep. And then you have to go right into work. And I'm working graveyard. As soon as I get off at work, like at 6 o'clock in the morning or 4, I'm hitting the studio. Like I'm hitting it, and then I'm trying to balance being a mother. Like, barely had time to see him. Like, it was hard. And then you trying to balance, trying to teach him things. Like you trying to balance, trying to teach him. I have a boy, I have a son, so I'm trying to balance being a mother and be working at this job that I did not even like working at. Just to be honest, I didn't like working there. I would just, every time I went in, I know I'm going topic from topic, but every time I went in at that job, I swear to God, like, I didn't like it at all. I was like, why the hell am I here? Like, it was like my purpose is not here. My purpose is not here. Every time I clocked in, like, the job, I feel like I didn't belong. It felt like the last time. Now let's get right to the reason why I quit it again. Like, man, y'all, it's kind of like the same fucking reasons why I quit the fucking first time. Like, it was like bam, 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 bam. Shit was just happening in my life, like back and forth around that time. Like shit, it was just happening. Like, number one, why I left, it's reasons why I quit for the second time. Reason number one, like, the motherfucking managers. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was some managers. It's like the managers, like, when I first started working there, they was cool, that I started being cool with this time. But this time, it was just like managers were just picking for no reason. Like, they come in attitude, we didn't have no workers. And sometimes people didn't show up, or sometimes you got a couple other people shift. Like, I didn't like that shit. Like, you come in, they got a motherfucking attitude. Like, calm down. It's just McDonald's. You're just doing burgers and fries. That's all you're doing. Like, they take it too seriously. Like, it's just a regular job. Like, they treat this job like it's just like a corporate. Like, kind of is a corporate, but they treat it like it's like high maintenance. Like, no, it's regular. It's regular food. You just giving out burgers and fries and shakes and pops. That's all you're doing. The managers just picking, want to write you up for no reason. Like, let me tell you, I got rolled up for like probably twice and 3 times, and I always came in and did my damn job. Like, I was really, when I worked at McDonald's, I was like nice. I was quiet. Like, I just didn't belong. I just didn't belong in McDonald's. Like, I'm different. Like, I'm quiet. And when I come in, everybody's like, cause I'm like really quiet. And when I came in, I always had music on my mind. I'm always singing, come up with stuff in my head about music. And when I come in, they always think like I'm just being a bitch or something, like, or like, she just stuck up, or Tree, you don't ever talk. So I come in, clock in to do my work and to leave. But it was some people, some girls up there that I'm cool with. I'm still cool with. Like, some of the girls, like, I'm really cool with. like that made it enjoyable, like to work with, like. But you gotta be careful when you're working at McDonald's. You gotta watch who you talk to. You gotta be careful who you. You can't call everybody your friend, because they're not your friend. They talk shit behind your back. And I knew what to say and what not to say around people, because you go around telling people your business, they be ready to talk shit. They be ready to put your business out there. And I ain't the one. I be ready. I just don't tell people about my life. No, you would never know. You would never know about me. My whole life is a mystery, baby. Let's get right to back to the managers. Like, it's just some managers, we just pick it for no reason. Like, cause you're a manager don't mean you all that. Cause you're not. You're not. But the second reason why I quit is because I lost my transportation at the time. And it was like, damn. When I tell you, it was like bam, 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 bam. Shit just happening back and forth. Like, lost my transportation. It was very hard to get back and forth to work. I'm telling you, it was hard to get back and forth to work. Like, had the gas money. Sometimes some people won't show up. They show up late, or I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to hit that stride to work. Like, I used to hit that stride. Like, it'd be hot. Sometimes I used to feel embarrassed, but no. Cause I used to walk to work back and forth. I used to work at Taco Bell, and I used to have to walk back and forth. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care as long as I got to my destination and made my money. I don't care, cause I'm a thug, so I'm a sweet dad. So I did what I had to do to go to work. So I don't care. I didn't live that far. Like, McDonald's right up here. In my house, a couple blocks, but it was hot as hell. But that's the second reason why I quit it, because it was just hard. It was demanding, because transportation. Like, when I had my car, I used to get rides to everybody. When we lost our car, had the car wreck, people barely want to give us rides and shit. Like, nobody. It's like, damn, where's everybody at? But when we had our car, we gave everybody rides. We didn't care. We gave everybody rides. When we lost our car, we couldn't find anybody to give us a ride, really. It was like my Amy. My Amy, she gave us a ride. Gave me a ride. She still gives us a ride to this day. But it was real, my Amy. Like, I had to pay her back and forth. But then it was like some things that happened with her that couldn't catch a ride back and forth. Like, I just really then you had to catch rides with like employees and had to pay them. That's the whole point. I don't care about paying. I didn't care about paying people giving me a ride back and forth. Some of them call it attitude. Like, some employees call attitudes. Some didn't by giving me a ride. But that was another reason why I quit. I just couldn't take it no more. It was just too much. Like, if I couldn't show up to work, they catch an attitude, or they want to write you up because you're late. Well, bitch, and they be like, that's another reason why I had an issue. That's the reason why on my last days when I quit it, I got rolled up because I was late because I didn't have a ride. My manager knew this. She knew about my circumstances at the time, and she still rolled me up. Like, she said it was okay if I be late, but she still rolled me up. Like, she wasn't supposed to write me up. She was just picking because she just wanted to get rid of me. Because one manager went to her, wrote me up. He was supposed to write me up. But then he lied on a big manager. I'm going to come back to it. But anyways, yeah. That's another reason why I quit it, because transportation. Thirdly, why I left McDonald's for the third time, it was just because I just couldn't take it no more. It was just bam, 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 bam. It was like, there's so much shit that was happening to me at the same time. Like, it was just a lot of bullshit. it's like, you ever see signs from God or the universe? It's like this is not your, this is, it's time like to let go of the past to start something else. Like, I felt that in my soul, and I just couldn't take it. I just couldn't take this shit no more. Like, sometimes some jobs are just not for you. Like, it's just not for you. Like, it was just too hard. It was just too hard on my body. Like, I'm a mother, I'm an entertainer, and it's like, it was just too much. I just feel like I just not belong. I did not belong in McDonald's. Like, it's just not for everybody. And when one thing I hated is when you see like former people used to work, like go to school with, and they look at you like, oh, you worked at McDonald's. Like, and what's your point? I'm getting my check like you get your check. It's just a job. Like, you don't look down on me because I'm working at McDonald's. It's just a regular job. It's just a reputation behind it. Like, don't look down on me because, baby, I'm doing great. My life is amazing. Like, I used to hate that. Like, you see some people, I know it's all talk, but that was another reason why I quit. Like, you just got tired of people just trying to look down on you because you working at McDonald's. Like, it's a regular job. It's a regular job. You're getting paid. And that's another reason why. Another reason why I quit, because I just didn't like bust my ass for the little ass pay. Like busting your ass. I'm talking pushing your ass for, like, let's say I work like over 40. I was busting out over 40, hitting it overtime every week or 2 weeks. Checks be looking like, let's say sometimes be like 800,000. It depends on your hours. 700 or 600. What up? 800 or 700. It depends. But you gotta be there, like, you gotta be like a manager or something. You gotta be there. You can't miss no day. It's like you gotta work all day, every day for that shit. But I just feel like I deserve more than that. Like, I'm wasting my mind, body, and spirit on that shit. Like, no, I don't got time for that. No. I'm worth more than that. My soul is worth more than that. But another reason why, like, the day that I quit McDonald's, like, I knew I was gonna quit because I've been planning it out. Like, I was just waiting on that day because I knew I was ready. I was just waiting because this manager and people were I just got tired of getting riled up for no reason because I didn't have transportation. Like, the day I quit, the reason why, that day that I quit, I'm trying to go back because this happened like back in like probably June, July, August. Like, it was a manager working there, and he's trying to cover everybody at the job. Like, but he was cool, but that day he lied because he wasn't even supposed to write me up. He was not supposed to write me up. He wrote me up because I was late because I didn't have a ride. And when I showed up, he wrote me up. I didn't sign that shit. I didn't put my Jane Doe on that shit. I said, write me up because I ain't signing this shit because you knew I didn't have a ride. Y'all know they knew my circumstances and they still wrote me up. I didn't sign this shit. I just don't give a fuck about some shit. So he lied and said the head boss told him to write me up. When she came back and told me that she said she came back and told me that she never said anything about writing me up. So it was like he say, she say, and so they basically, he lied. He lied and said the head boss told him to write me up when she never said that. And so that day I was just ready to, I was like, fuck it. Since y'all lying on me, y'all just want to keep on writing me up when y'all know I don't have a car. y'all know about my deal, so hell, I just quit. Like I was like, man, this is my last day. I turned my road. The next day I came in because I had borrowed that from my sister-in-law. I gave them back their shirt. I did. I gave them back their shirt and shit, and they apron, and I put the deuces. I was like, fuck this, I'm not gonna deal with this. I actually do my job. So you know what I did? I quit on it. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. So that shit. You can. I don't give a fuck. You can have my check and I could be out. And then I was like, no, no, in my mind, I was like, y'all just really planning to get rid of me. Y'all really don't want me there. Like, it's like he say, she say, and y'all want to lie and shit. Cause I don't trust none of y'all. So I was like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all know my circumstances, and one of y'all is lying. One of y'all telling you, he's saying that you told him to write me your win, and you saying this. So it's like, left McDonald's ass again. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I love you guys. I love you guys. Hell yeah, I love you guys. I love you.